first P that students have to experience is place. Place is about belonging. Is this place welcoming to me? Can I make a connection here? Does anybody know my name? Do I have a peer group? All these questions are important to students, and what we've learned is that the social aspect of finding a connection as early as possible has a huge impact on the students' learning and progress. Research shows that students make a judgment, for example, just about the faculty member, their teacher, in the first 11 minutes of their first class. They reach a judgment that doesn't change very easily about why that professor's there, why I'm here, and what we're trying to accomplish. And the professor, remember, isn't the first person to encounter that student. They've met dozens of people along the way, from the security guard in the parking lot to the registration clerk to a financial aid staff member, all sorts of people before they even get to the first professor. So place is about a climate and about a connection that a student makes so they know I belong.
The connection with the college and the extent to which students engage in the college is directly connected to their success and their completion.
They leave high school or they're coming out of the military, no matter what venture they're in life, they've chosen to come to college, and they need to develop a place, and they need that place to feel like it's home for them.
Even as a culture on each campus, we tend to pull in part of the culture of the surrounding area. So I think that there's a sense of place that comes in for the students.
And so we want to make sure that the students make at least 3 connections while at orientation. One to a person, whether it be the presenter or an advisor. Another one is a student, like a student leader. And another person would be like a peer, someone else who's in orientation with them.
I think Valencia has done a phenomenal job with all of our campuses in creating, whether it be a lounge where students can get together and sit, and whether they're just hanging out, having fun, or maybe they're getting together to study.
When I think of place, I think about some of the support centers that we have on our campuses, and it's important for the faculty and staff to encourage students to reach out to those support centers to get help on their academic pathways.
So if I have concerns with math, I know that I can walk into the math lab with that look on my face that just says, "Help me, please," and someone is there. There's a place for me and my concerns.
They definitely sense that the depot where the math and science tutoring takes place, or whether it be the learning center, they find that to be home away from home. I think the most important thing I do is making sure that students are supported, that we don't leave anyone behind, and that they understand that they have a place.